So, who can forget this moment on the 2016 campaign trail?
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wow. Wow. It's still good. It's still unbelievable. Now the man Donald Trump called My African American says that he is leaving the GOP, can't support the president anymore. That man is Gregory Cheadle, and he joins me now. He is also, by the way, running for Congress in California's 1st congressional district as an independent. Thank you for joining us. And you have to laugh at that. You even laughed at that moment while it was happening, right?
Of course. It was funny.
Yeah.
You know.
Welcome to the show.
It was funny back then.
At the time.
Thank you for having me in.
At the time, you said that you weren't offended by what the then candidate Trump, I should say, said. So,
right.
What have you seen since Trump's become president? What has changed your mind about him and about the party?
Well, I mean, he and the party have just shown that they have no interest in any other group but whites. You know, whites are the primary group. Everyone else may get crumbs, but his whole agenda is targeted toward benefiting whites, and that for the GOP as well. The GOP is, you know, they want to slash Social Security, they want to slash welfare, but they don't say diddly squat about cutting subsidies, you know, loan guarantees, lucrative government contracts, and whatever else for the wealthy. And so they're all about themselves.
Mm-hmm. You know what folks are going to say? Well, shouldn't you have known that earlier? What took you so long to get there, Gregory?
Well, you know, when I've been in the party for I don't know how many years now, but, you know, I joined the party because there are so many people who just sit on the sidelines and complain. They get in front of their computer and just whine and complain and complain. I'm a doer, and so I joined the party to try to make a difference.
Right.
I fell in love with the history of the Republican Party, and I just felt that within me that I could make a difference. I could bring awareness to the plight of black people and just have the people, you know, join me in that and trying to make a change. Mm-hmm. But the more I worked toward that end, the more resistance I was met with. And so finally just came to the point where I just could not stomach the rejection anymore and said, sayonara.
Hey, quickly, because I just want to get to what the president said about you, but you said that those go back tweets and the whole thing about Elijah Cummings, his attack against Elijah Cummings, Baltimore, you tweeted that had a profound effect. It was a tipping point for you.
Well, it was. You know, I just, the president is.
Well, you didn't tweet it. You pointed out the tweets had the word tipping point. Sorry, I screwed that up, but go on.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I forgive you, Don. No, it just got to the point where enough is more than enough. Yeah. And that was more than enough. And that was it.
Yeah.
No
this
more.
This is what the President Trump was asked about losing your support. And let's listen to what he said.
The man that you called My African American at your rally in 2016, he says he's leaving the Republican Party because you're pursuing a pro-white agenda. What's your reaction?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What
do you say to him? What do you say to him? He used to be a supporter of yours.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's the man that you pointed out at the rally and called My African American.
I don't know. We have tremendous African American support. I would say I'm at my all-time high. We have the best numbers we've ever had for African Americans in terms of employment and unemployment. So I think we're going to do very well.
So, Gregory, the president often pivots to black unemployment numbers when confronted with accusations of racism. Mm-hmm. When you hear him do that, what goes through your mind?
A red herring. It's a distraction. When you look at the unemployment rate that he boasts, number one, he has not done anything specifically for blacks to change that number. Number two, that number does not include the millions of blacks who were incarcerated for various drug offenses and cannot get employed because of their record. So it's a distraction, it's the red herring, it's nonsensical, and we all know that, unfortunately, the president is adept at prevarication.
Yeah. The Republican Party's only black member in the House, Will Hurd, won't run for re-election in 2020. Former members of Congress, Mia Love, Carlos Corbello, lost to Democrats. Is the president's rhetoric and the party's silence about all that pushing people of color away from the GOP?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, how in the world can you think about being involved with a party that doesn't want you? I mean, since I've left the party, not a single Republican has reached out and tried to say, you know, Greg, you know, what can we do? None of that stuff. I've not been contacted by any of the quote-unquote right-wing media or anyone. So the Republican Party is bent on being all white.
Gregory Cheadle.
Not all right, but all white.
Yeah. And, well, yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. Best of luck to you.